Do you still believe in those fairy tales? Let me tell you something, brother. That's not true. That's not true. There's a war every single day. There's a war every single day. There's no such place as peacetime. There's a war every single freaking damn day, which is happening not outside. I'm not talking about outside between countries. I'm talking about a war that is going inside of your head, inside of your soul, and inside of yourself. Every single time and every single day. There's a war between two parties. The first one will be telling to you that, hey man, it is okay. It is good to mediocre. It is good to just simply give in. It is good to give in after the fifth round because you're feeling tired. It is okay not to wake up. It is good. But the other part of yourself is just telling to you that, man, you wake the hell up and you're getting your shit done because you must get that thing done, because that's the only way where you will be able to grow. Don't get me wrong, brothers. Don't get me wrong. This thing is happening inside of ourselves every single damn day. But the problem is that many times I'm just distracting myself from this thing, you know? With a good meal, with a good movie, with a good pornography movie, with a good video game. And that's what we do, bro. We are just simply distracting ourselves from that. Because guess what? If you're watching pornography 2-3 hours a day, jacking off, PMO, if you're playing video games all day long, if you're all about to just distract yourself, go out party, do those things, you are good, but you're distracting yourself, brother, from reality. The war, the place where you're supposed to be putting your energies and your attention to. Because that's the place where the truth happens, bro. That's the place where the truth happens. And every single time we do have the choice. Every single day we do have the choice. Will I be choosing the part where it's telling to me that, hey man, like, it's okay to just let it go, you know, like, I don't care about that. Or will I be choosing that, man, like, I would just surpass that motherfucker and I'd be just going to the place where I do not know the limits of. I do not know the limits of. Today I woke up and I just started doing my push-ups and I was like tired and I like really didn't have the mood for today. I was like, man, I started like praying loudly, like, man, like, God, please show me the way. Where should I supposed to be going? Like, show me the way. Show me the way. And throughout these moments, I just simply felt inside myself, man, like, you know, like, this is not good. I just want to, you know, like, give in, and I just want to break down everything. I don't need a structured life. I just want to, you know, get back to my city and you know, just like party and like let out of everything. And like, man, like, I just want to quit, you know. I just want to quit. And after that, I was like, man, you have to clench your teeth and go through the tougher days, because that's a place where something happens, you know. Like, if you're giving in, that's easy. Everyone can give in, bro. Everyone can give in. That's easy. But what is not easy is to see what's on the other side. Like, what if I'm not giving in? What if I'm going through that running session despite if I'm not feeling like that? And by the way, I've been telling to you, now that my mind got calmer after my workout session, I know consciously that I'm hungry, and I also fucked up my sleep. So those are the two cases perhaps why I'm feeling this way. And so now I'm at a more calm place. Now I'm at a calmer place. I don't want to, you know, change the world. I don't want to go out there and do all the BS. But now I'm feeling calmer. And so what if we are just simply, and this is the core idea, the core principle that I would like to share over here with you, is that what if we are just simply not giving in? What if every single time when we just simply face that voice, that, man, like, give in, give out, you're not good enough, all that shit, you're still doing that thing? What about that? What about you're still going through that thing? So today I woke up just to finish up the story, and I was like, man, zero fucking mood. I don't want to do this thing. Like, and also like I went out of my flat, and I was like, man, like so cold, and all, you know, like your mind just starts all the BS. But I was like, man, like you can't do that. Like now I know that I can go through that thing. Now I know that I just simply got this thing inside of me, and now I know clearly that this is the thing that I am at. And so I just simply cannot quit. I just simply cannot stop, because I just know that I have way more inside of me, inside of myself. And so this is the place, brother, where just going through those limits every single day, every single time, just pushing through that shit, just trying to see what you can do, just trying to get to a place where, like, man, like, I just gone through that thing. I've been facing that shit. I've been facing my fears every single day. Because, don't get me wrong, this is my experience, and this is what I'm getting by talking with all these people out there. Everyone got fears. But we are just having these super hyper realities of Instagram, of TikTok, of Facebook. Everyone is hiding their fears behind a Lamborghini, a new breast implant, if you will. So for guys it's mostly Lamborghini, new house, girls, so on and so forth. You're just hiding your insecurities and your fears. But what I do believe is that the more willing we are becoming to face those fears, the more times we are conquering the fears and the resentment that we do have inside of ourselves, instead of giving in and say that, man, today I will be just letting this whole thing go, and I will be like a freaking child. Instead of that, man, I'll be clenching my teeth and I'll be a man again. The more times you're choosing that path, something starts to form inside yourself, and I would say that it's like a kind of a mental fortitude. It's like you're just simply not letting that thing go. You're just going every single day. You just cannot be stopped, because something inside of me is driving you. It doesn't matter whether you're tired, whether you're hungry. It doesn't really matter. Nothing can break you from that place, because that thing is inside of yourself. That thing is inside of your soul, and that thing is super strong, because you're getting through that thing every single day. So for example, let me tell you this story. I've been on a running streak for more than 100 days, and brothers, believe me or not, I've been on this streak, and now I do believe in myself, and I know that since I've been going through this running shit in very bad circumstances. For example, today I would say, if I would have to rate it on a shitty scale, like zero is like the best day of my life, and 10 is the shittiest day of my life, which would be that just think about that. I didn't eat for 2 days. I'm shaking from hunger. I'm also having diarrhea. My head aches. I have a mental breakdown. My business sucks. I lost all of my money. I just lost my girlfriend. And above that, all of my family told me that you suck. You're the freaking black sheep of the family. You can add on your list. You can add on your list here. So that's the 10. That's the 10. Like the shittiest day you can think of. It's like the only thing that you can think about is like cry and, you know, just like jump. And so I would say that today was like a solid 8. And so in the morning, now it's very fucking good, because I'm shooting this video, and you know, like this is what I'm talking about. Like, face your shit and you will be getting out from the other side as a man, not like a crybaby. And so now that I know that I've been going through that shit in days when I was 9, maybe I had days like 10. Perhaps I had definitely days like 10. Like I was like shaking, you know, and like I was so far there. I had very freaking bad days when I've been running, and cold and all the shit that you can imagine. And so now that you know yourself, that you've been able to go through that thing, and now that you know yourself that you can't do that physically, now you know that your only thing that is holding you back or can hold you back is your mentals. And so now that you're just simply keeping the phase every single day, and you're just doing that thing, and it not necessarily have to be running, it not necessarily have to be physical. For me, it is all about facing my fears. For me, it is all about facing something that I do not want to face. Because this is the place, running. Like, throughout my teenage years especially, I've been freaking afraid of running. I've been hell scared. I'm super scared about PE sessions when we just have to, run. I was like so anxious about it. I didn't like to run. I freaking hate running. Did hate. Now I love it. Now I love it because my greatest enemy once became my greatest friend. And so now that I know that I'm going through that thing every single day, I just simply have this mental fortitude over here. It's like, man, like, I don't care. So for example, my father, before I came to running, was like, boy, it's cold out there. I was like, there had been days when it had been colder. I was like, man, if you'd know, if you'd know. So this is the thing. It's like, if you're going through that shit every single day, if you're going through that place every single, like, you're building up something, and choosing that path and choosing that thing every single day, it's like elevating your soul. Because what are you afraid of now? I'm asking for myself. What am I afraid of? I've been conquering my demon for today. What am I afraid of? So brothers, just to frame up everything, sorry. There are days when the war is inside your head and inside of your soul is more intense than it used to be. And especially if you're not distracting yourself with all the BS that's out there. And so those are the days when you've been given a choice. Will you choose to give it in, or will you choose to go? And the more times you're choosing to go, the tougher and the stronger you're becoming. Whether you believe me or not, this is a place then where something life-forming can happen, because this is a place when you're sticking, you cannot be broken down. I mean, you're getting knocked out, but you're just getting back. Next day you're back. You cannot be knocked out, bro. The next day you're back, whatever the fucking hell happens. So I wish you this mental fortitude, brothers, for every single God-given day. Love.